What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the CompileSwift podcast. A couple of things to announce in this one. Now, you're going to see some name changes coming around soon, especially if you follow my live streams. Now, first of all, let me start by saying thank you to all of my live stream community out there and for all the support and everything else. This week, I announced that I'm not going to be doing the live stream anymore. Now, this may be a temporary thing. Let me start by saying that. But also because I want to realign it to where I'm at now, right? Now, for the longest time, even before Swift existed, I've had many other interests. Now, let me start by saying Swift, not going away. Still a thing. Still my main thing, right? But I want to enable me to follow and explore some other things that I do that I've not been able to really stream so much up until now. You've seen me do a little bit of it, web dev and game development, and so I wanted to really reflect that in the way that potentially the live stream goes forward and some of the other platforms. Let me start by saying as well, the CompileSwift podcast, not changing. It is what it is. CompileSwift podcast, still a thing, right? Let's make that clear. Like I say, Swift is my main deal, and I have no plans to change that anytime soon. But on the live stream, I'm actually going to be changing it. So you may already notice this. CompileSwift is not the name of the live stream anymore. It is now Compile Dev. I know. I think that's pretty good too. Pretty clever of me, right? It'll automatically change for you. But in case you're wondering, or you go to look for twitch.tv/CompileSwift, it's not going to be there. You want to go to twitch.tv/CompileDev. Now, of course, I've been a bit clever, I think, with the name, because by changing it to Compile Dev specifically for that, that enables me to explore all of my development that I do. Like I say, game development, web development, and essentially anything else that I do that up until now, I've been doing it and I've been saying to myself, can't do this on the live stream or can't do this on whatever because Swift, it's in the name, right? I decided to rebrand essentially just the live stream at this point. Now I am taking a little bit of a break from the regular schedule on the live stream. It's going to be more of a if and when for a little while, certainly for the rest of this year, 2023, because I just got a lot of things going on. And part of the problem I was having and part of my sort of self-imposed frustration with the live stream was that essentially I had to do it every week. And I want to break that up a little bit, not to become lazy or anything like that, but I want to rethink that. And also because it's on the Twitch affiliate, which means I essentially have to stream live to Twitch, not exclusively because they did change it recently, but you still have to be exclusive with the chat room, which is just a bit weird, right? Because if I stream to YouTube or something like that at the same time and you're in the YouTube chat room, you don't see the Twitch chat and vice versa, and that would make for really weird situations and conversations. I'm looking at all of this as far as the live setup goes. Again, just to reiterate here, CompileSwift not going away. Not going to be a thing that disappears. Certainly not anytime soon anyway. The podcast and the website and everything else carries on as normal. And of course, you can find me in all the regular places. I probably will retire the Twitter/X at some point because, let's face it, I just don't agree with the way that platform's going. Certainly the folks that run it have some weird outlooks on life. I guess I would put it that way, and have a habit of creating mayhem, and I don't want to be any part of that. So you'll probably find me more on Mastodon. I'll put a link in the show notes. It's always in the show notes and things like that. So this is a bit of a short episode here, but I wanted to let you know what was going on as part of the transparency with my community. And like I say, it may be a temporary break on the live stream for now, but don't freak out that you can't find it. Just go to Compile Dev, Compile DEV on Twitch. I actually do have compiledev.com as well, but right now it's just going to point you to CompileSwift. So anyway, like I say, just rethinking at the end of the year, plans for next year, and how to expand more than reduce, as it were. So that's it, folks. Hope you're having a great week, and I will catch up with you in the next one.